Hi, this is Ahura with another video about trading with support and resistance levels. The concepts of trading levels such as a K level, psychological level, support and resistance levels are most important concepts that every trader has to know about that. In this video, we will talk about the support and resistance levels and how to trade with them. Support and resistance levels are mostly forming based on the market support and demand as well as market psychology. Let's go to the chart and see how we have to trade with them. So here's the chart. Before going forward, I have to explain and tell you that we have two kinds of the support and resistance levels. Support and resistance levels that we can find with the Gann theory, which is not the topic of our video today. We can talk about that in other videos. And the other different or very popular support and resistance levels that they are classic support and resistance levels that you can find them very easily in your chart. How you can find these levels? Look, support and resistance levels usually they are the price level where your asset in its way of uptrend or downtrend trying to have a pause there if it's going up, or maybe in these levels your asset can change the trend and reverse its uptrend to down or downtrend to up. So as you can see in the chart, this is the daily chart of US oil. You can see very easily that these levels are very important and oil had very hard challenges in these levels. This is the first one, and if you go lower you can see the second level here, and under this level you can specify them very easily here and lower down on, this can be another very important support level. So we found our support levels. Why I'm telling the support levels? Because the price above this level, if the price gets or moves under these levels, it will be resistance levels. Since these levels are under price level, these levels we call them support level. And the very important, what is here is very important that you need to know is that some technical indicators, they're really helpful, like parabolic SAR in finding the trend or understanding that the trend probably can change their way. It's one of the best indicators. As you can see here, the levels that we specified them as our support levels are the exact levels that in these prices, in these levels, the parabolic SAR also giving you some signal that these levels are the levels that probably your asset that you're trading can change the way, can change, or it can start a very strong trend here. How we can use them? When you specify your support and resistance levels, it's better that you confirm them with some indicators like parabolic SAR. And it's better if you use another indicator that it's really helpful. It is OBV, and you can draw your trend line with the OBV as well. If you draw your trend line with the OBV, you can see that your asset is clearly moving above your trend line. And now let's have our trend line in the chart. This is our trend line in the chart. Here, the trend line, you can see that has been broken under this level and again created another trend line here. How we can trade with them? When you have your trend line, let's go before this, for example, we don't have these prices here still, and we are under, for example, like we can go. We are at, if you see, this is the 24th of May. Let's see that we are in 21st or 22nd of the May, last month. So we are before this line, and we do not have the prices here. And we want to know how we have to trade. Either if we were here in this level, with your support and resistance levels, you want to find out that you want to buy or you want to sell. So you had your very important levels by this time, which those levels they are here, under that, the third support and the fourth support levels. You have your trend line. Now what you need to do is specify the prices. For example, 61.50, 59.45, 63.70 and 66.10. These are the levels that your trend line is crossing with your support or resistance levels. I'm telling support or resistance because if you are going in, for example, 21st, in 21st May, this level was your resistance level, was not the support. And now this resistance became your support after like 3 weeks. Look at here. Here, when you specified your trend line and you specified your support and resistance levels, you can find out the best places to enter to the market. These levels are the levels that you can enter to the market. And now, how you have to know that you have to buy or sell? What is very important in the trading is always the trend. So if we go to 21st is here. Before 21st, you can use the OBV trend line. OBV trend line says that the asset is clearly moving above the trend line, which it means that it's uptrend. What you have to do in uptrend, you have to find the best place to enter to the market as buy. So you have your levels here, and you can see that in the May 20, May 21st, May 18, 19. In 3 days, it's falling down, but still it is above the trend line. So trend line of OBV trend line, I mean. So what you need to do is you have these levels, right? You have before the 21st, you have this level here. So like 5 or 6 times your price had a challenge in this level, which it means that it can be a very good place for your buy position. And you can put your buy stop here. So when the price is falling down, buy limit, you can put your buy limit here. When your price is falling down, you can buy here. And next support, I mean, if you buy in 61.50, 58.45 could be your stop loss. So here you can buy. It's the buy place. And here is your stop loss. One support level lower than this. Don't go like 30% of your take profit should be your stop loss, or these. I mean, these stories are a very old story. Don't follow them. Follow the support and resistance levels. I mean, the support and resistance levels are the best levels to use them as your stop loss, to use them as your take profit, and trade based on them. Don't go like this the trading strategy that they're telling you that your stop loss should be 30% or 30% of your take profit or stuff. I mean, these stories are very old story. We are not following them. Follow the trend and find your support and resistance levels. So you found this level as a good place to buy. How? Firstly, your parabolic SAR tells you that here the trend probably can change. Your OBV trend line says that the price still above the OBV trend line. So it means that this place is a good place to buy. And also, you have these levels as very important levels and support or resistance levels based on the different time frames. Those are your support and resistance levels. So it means that you have to find the best place to buy. We found this place to buy and we placed our order as a buy here. When the price was falling, you could stop. You could enter the market as a buy here, which we did. And your stop loss, as I told, should be one level under this. One level, I mean the one level of support or resistance levels. I mean, you can find your stop loss or take profit based on the support and resistance levels. So place your order here and go forward and wait for your take profit. How you can specify your take profit levels? Your take profit levels should be the next, when you are buying here, it means that this level is your resistance levels. First resistance here, as it was the before, it was your second resistance levels. And you can see other thing. If you draw your support and resistance levels, you can see that the market, the oil market, used to have a very clear range movement here, which it means that this resistance levels, when your price is here, it is the resistance levels. When you can see that when we are moving in a very in a range, I mean your asset has some price range. If it can break this level above, if it's if it go forward, if it cross this level, it means that your asset can go much forward. It can go more far than these prices. As you can see here, this level was $66.30, and now we are at $68.60. So like something like more than $2, $2.40, $2.50 above this very important resistance. So you can keep your, as long as you're using these different indicators like parabolic SAR, it can tell you that the price has a very big distance between parabolic SAR dots and your price line, which it means that your trend still can go forward. So you have your buy here and wait for next time when your parabolic SAR dots can start. I mean, if tomorrow or the day after your parabolic SAR dots started to forming above the price, it means that it's time to come out of the market or get out of the market, take your profit, book your profit, and get out of the market. But before that, you need to realize, you need to specify, as I told you, your support and resistance levels. It will be when you buy here, it will be your first take profit, second take profit. When you are in second take profit, what you can do, you can bring your stop loss here to your buy level, to the level that you enter to the market, and wait for higher prices. This is how you can use stop loss, how you can use the support and resistance levels to enter to the market, how you can use your support and resistance levels to specify your stop loss, specify your take profits. It's very easy. I mean, just follow the trend. What you need to do is, in this strategy, never go against the trend. Your trend is an uptrend. You are moving in a very clear uptrend. So never go against the trend. This is what you have to know. And also, the fundamental news like NFP, the GDP numbers, or CPI numbers, which is like inflation numbers, these data, these fundamental data, sometimes they can change the trend. So when you are trading with the support and resistance levels, you have to follow the trend, and since the trend can be affected with these very important and fundamental data, you have to follow the news as well. So it was a very clear, short video about how you can use your trading, how you can trade with your support and resistance levels. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope it was helpful for you. You can use the link below this video and open your trading account to start trading right away.